Hello, my name is Xavier Mercado, and this is Spearhead Conversations. Today I'm joined by special guest Torion Gee, also known as Deuce 7243. He's heat out in these streets. Young man, 18, still in high school, senior year. But definitely I came across him when a good friend of mine, also former guest, Jasmine Tyler's, former Spearhead, put together an event that basically to motivate our youth within the music industry and just overall trying to keep our youth active and off the streets, essentially. And in the time that I came to visit, Deuce decided to perform, and with that, he took me back. In the midway through his performance, he was interrupted by a song that was playing under the instrumental that was playing. And what impressed me was that he still continued through. And as soon as they got the other song out of the way, he was still on cue with what he was doing. So it definitely took me back. I seen the talent, and I just seen the passion in what he was performing. So after that, I approached him, and with again my great friend Jasmine, we decided to make this happen. So here we are today. So without further ado, how you doing, Deuce?
I'm doing good.
Doing
I
good.
want to start off with saying thank you for letting me be on your platform and everything too.
Hey man, it's great. I'm impressed, man. The lyricism, the energy, the stage presence you put on, it was definitely refreshing to see that come through someone as young as you. Sheesh, man, you about like this is 18, man. I'm about to be 38 next year. No, but let's not date myself. No, but how's it going? Senior year?
Yeah, I'm senior year. Everything going good actually. It been running smooth. I done had a few little bumps in the road, but can't persevere. Persevere through it. Everything, all the challenges, overcame them. So everything good.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, you definitely this beautiful studio we in. This is where you actually record out of. How's that been? How's that experience been?
Man, the experience is lovely. The people around is great. Everybody is helpful and everything. Like, experience is very well.
Yeah. I will say this: I've been to a lot of studios throughout the state, and man, when I walked in here, and man, it's a vibe.
Man,
it's a vibe. Everybody. How many tracks do you think you've recorded out of this?
More than 15. More than 20. I made some stuff in here.
Oh my God.
My first album I dropped January 1st, Up Close and Personal, all platforms. I recorded 3 songs in here from that.
Yeah?
Yeah, 3 out of the 7 songs.
All right, man. Well, you still active.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And we definitely going to touch base on that. So you ready?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's get it. So where were you born?
I was born and raised in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I grew up on 39th and Wright and then relocated to 14th and North.
Nice. And how was your childhood?
My childhood was good growing up. Sports, I was really just in the sports from 8 to 13. I was in the sports heavy. Football was main sport. Could play any position you could think about: quarterback, running back, safety, wide receiver, linebacker, anything you could think of. I was doing it.
Okay.
Sports, yeah.
Man, well, music is a big part of who you are.
Yeah.
What's your earliest memory?
My earliest memory is funny. It's a funny story, actually. Me and my guy Trap, we just used to join people random lives and just troll, just play rap. And then once we started doing it, we started gaining a little followers from that. So, but one particular day we had joined the live, and they basically like was clowning us about it or whatever. So it made us like, we like, all right, we gonna join, because they was still in the live. So we like, all right, we gonna come back. So then from that day forward, we just started rapping. Like, that's what actually got us started rapping. But what made me actually wanted to take it more serious was from a different reason and a circumstance that I was in. But that's what got me started with the rapping, just playing around, and it actually became something that I really enjoy.
Who do you feel were musical influences on you growing up?
I ain't gonna lie. So the era I'm from, mine was more like NBA YoungBoy for real. NBA YoungBoy. I'll say chicken. I mess with chicken hard. Those was my two really. Let me try to think. It really just them two off the top of my head as I can speak right now.
And you know, with music,
Yeah.
what do you feel? Why do you feel it connects with you in the way it does?
It connects to me because it didn't like it allowed me to just like express myself, or when I don't feel like I can go talk to nobody, I know the mic, I can talk to the mic, I know I can go record, or I could just express myself, articulate myself that I can't even express to nobody because I feel like they don't want to hear it, or everybody else dealing with their own problems. So I put my problems in the mic.
Yeah,
For real.
man. What are type of barriers you think you faced throughout this journey?
Being in and out of going in and out of jail, being shot, all the different type of stuff done been in the way. Just me being impulsive. Being impulsive overall is barrels and stuff I don't have to overcome and jump over. So yeah.
Well, you definitely have described adversity you've been through.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, with that, how do you feel music has impacted you to move you away from that?
It impacted me to like I put a different message out there, like put it like, cause like you don't gotta, like for the kids and everybody watching, like you don't gotta try to fit in, cause at the end of the day it start with you. Like you gotta have a fixed mindset to change everything around you, but your peers also play a big part in and stuff like that, cause like even if you say you're not a follower, the people you hang around is a big impact on decisions you make day to day. So it basically just my music, I want to put like a different put in a different perspective for kids my age, because I done went through a lot of stuff growing up. So I just want to like put it out there, like you don't gotta do that. You can work a job. That's still a source of income and revenue for you to even invest into something. Like you don't gotta just try to be this tough guy or whatever you want to call it. Just be yourself. Like that's all it's about at the end of the day. That'll get you way further in life than trying to be somebody else.
Do you remember the first song you wrote?
I don't remember the first, but I remember like a few of the first couple I made though. But I don't remember the very exact first one. No, I do not. Yeah. And I started on BandLab, and I don't even got my old BandLab account that I first started on. So nope, I do not remember.
Well, in one that you could remember, what are the type of emotions or feelings you had after you completed, started completing these tracks?
When I first started rapping, the era that was going on, it was a little Uzi era. So that's how I started rapping on some Lil Uzi. Like that's the little wave I was on, like Lil Uzi. I was on some groovy stuff. I really like went on a hard rap. So like it was more of a melody to it actually. Like that's what I think I started off making, like melody songs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you had any mentors or guides that have guided you along the way?
Of course. First, I want to shout out my pops, a great guy, and helping me get everything back on track with myself. Because without him, I don't even know where I'd be today. And then Miss Jazz, like, man, I just want to give her flowers, because she done put me in spaces I couldn't even be without her, or doing little stuff I didn't know I could do. Like she saw the potential in me and made me see it for myself.
With earlier, you lightly went over about, you've been in and out of jail, and you also received a gun wound. Can we tap into that?
Yeah.
So, if you don't mind me asking.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So it was just like I said, wrong crowd, and just thinking what's best for you at the time, but really you just being young, moving impulsively, just doing stuff. But it was really the crowd that I was hanging around and stuff like that, getting involved in the little stuff. So it led to one thing to another. Shots was like instant. Then
how old were you?
I was 14 at the time.
14 years old.
14.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, God is great.
God.
You here in front of us. What do you feel coming out of that? Like,
it make me view stuff different. Like, cause now I look at it as like what if it wasn't my arm? What if it was a few inches over and it could have been an important artery or something that I needed? What if? So it make me just think twice before I do stuff. Like it make me actually like think and live in a moment too. It really make me just live in a moment because life not promised at all.
Yeah.
Life not promised at all. So it make me just live in a moment and just see stuff for what it is for real.
Yeah. Well, you know, you being that young, man, how long were you in the hospital?
Couple hours.
Yeah.
Yep. And then they took me in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang. Where? Like leg, arm?
I can show you.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
Well, you're here today.
Man, for sure.
Let's not go back.
Man.
But that's good. You know what I mean? Obviously, there's much more of a appreciation for life. Mm-hmm. There's a type of wisdom that comes with that. I feel you yourself has had to go through. But we were all young.
Yeah,
we all
sure.
made decisions that weren't the brightest. But, you know, it's now. Now is what matters.
Exactly.
And how you continue to build you and the legacy, you know. Let's tap back into music. Mm-hmm. Walk me through your creative process.
So my creative process, I've been actually getting into writing more. Like during my time when I spent my little sentence, I was writing heavy in there. But once I came home, I stopped writing. But now I'm back to writing because writing actually like give me like the space to actually think of some like actually meaningful, like a meaningful message I could put out there instead of just trying to say stuff. Like it actually just give you the time to think and jot down ideas, or because even if one thing you don't say don't work, you can always go back, erase it, start over. So I've been writing, and then I actually. With me, I like actually talking about stuff I actually been through and actually stuff I did. I don't like just rapping about stuff I never did or never been through because it ain't gonna mean nothing because I ain't been through it. So I just like actually rapping about stuff I either done seen or I done been through. So that's my creative process when it comes to the music. Actually just speaking actually what I lived.
Well, that's one of the things that caught my attention because I'm someone like if you put Jay or Nas, I'm gonna pick Nas specifically because I'm a lyricist guy, so I listen. And with you, I didn't sense that where you were trying to be flashy on a track. You were more telling your truth. And we just played one of your songs, and we'll talk more about that song later in the interview. But you just played off one that you just completed and getting ready to roll out.
Man,
you know
that's on the way.
That has to be, you know, it's a special thing, man.
Yeah, it's a good feeling actually.
But you have a talent, and that's what counts. Let's talk about. You know, your first performance.
Okay. Oh,
how was that? What was that feeling like?
Man, it was lovely. Like my first performance was actually here, so it was in front of the school. It was a good feeling. Like it was a real good feeling because I'm so used to because my sister she incarcerated right now, India P. That's her rap name. I was always just seeing her like perform and do everything. So it was just like. From seeing it into actually you doing this like a different feeling because it felt amazing like and then I saw how the crowd was engaged with me, so then it just reassured me with it, so it's like I was able to flow. Like it was a good feeling. So and that was just in front of a small audience, so just when I get to reaching new levels for myself, it's just gonna be I don't think words can explain it. I ain't gonna lie, when you actually start doing stuff like, cause I always think like when I'm big or like if it get to that point, I don't think you could really I don't really think words can explain a feeling for real because you just living in it for real. Like I don't really think, but like it was just a surreal feeling. It's like really, it's just a good feeling. I can't even really explain it because it was just an amazing feeling. Like I felt good after it. People telling me like you did good. And all that, so it was a good feeling. Like, made me feel good.
Well, you aren't shy. I know that.
No, for sure not.
But
I gotta take every chance I get because I don't never know who watching. Just like this opportunity presented itself, all from me just going.
Yeah.
So you just gotta keep going. Always push through, and always know them tables gonna turn for you. No matter what. Like it can always start off bad, but it don't always gotta end like that. You gotta make sure you change it for yourself and everything.
Let me ask you this. Any pre show rituals you do before you go on, or what you do?
I just put like I just be like I actually in that room over there I was just in there for like a couple of hours just put going before the show just performing like just before it happened just in there just trying to make sure I'm good, make sure like I could be engaged with the crowd. Miss Jazz showed me a few tips on how to maneuver when you out on the stage and everything. So just making sure everything good. That's really just my ritual. I just make sure like,
and of course a prayer.
Yeah, for sure. Always God first. Remember
God
that.
first.
God first.
Man. Well, in this type of this entertainment industry, music industry, what do you feel is the goal for you?
Man, the goal for me for real is I'm big on experience in life. So my goal is just to experience new things with my family. Like that's really my goal. I just want to make new experience because all life is about is memories. Because at the end of it, all we gonna have is memories. So just create memories and stuff like, and put a message out there, like a real important message that'll stick with everybody. Like just put a big message out there and just experience life. Yeah. That's really what I want to do with it.
Well, you being from Milwaukee,
how
do you feel that has attributed to your success and what you've seen with the music?
I think it's because Milwaukee actually getting a lot of spotlight right now. So before it wasn't like this. Like before it was hard for Milwaukee to like open doors, but now it's like people like I gotta get a shout out to everybody that done put on for Milwaukee, like they done put on for us. So now it's open doors for us. So it's easier to get seen. I know it was negative stuff and positive stuff, but in all, it's just an open door for us to like for everybody to see us and stuff. Like we not overlooked no more.
Who's your favorite local artist?
Selly. That's my brother. My brother Selly. He my favorite.
Yeah.
So him and Trap Low. Look them both up. Big Selly on YouTube, Trap Low on YouTube, on all platforms actually. They're my two favorite local artists.
Hey. Yeah. Milwaukee is gritty, but I mean, if you from it and you embrace it, it works. It works, Who's somebody you would aspire to collaborate with?
Miss Jazz.
Miss Jazz.
Yeah, Miss Jazz.
Okay.
But with that question, I'm really down to work with anybody. I'm not no god. I just like no like if we vibing and everything, the vibe there. I'm big on vibes and energy. I can't be around no negative energy. If the vibes and energy is positive, I'm down to work with whoever and whenever.
Yeah.
Like, it don't matter to me.
What have been so far with the music you've done? What have been accomplishments or milestones for you?
The performance for sure. That was a good accomplishment for me for sure.
Yeah.
And then this podcast, another one. The industry mixer, all positives for real. Just getting myself out there more. That's been a good positive. Mm-hmm. I'm starting to just get seen a little bit more now. So that's a positive.
Do you have any like? Are you a part of a group or are you solo?
I'm solo, but I claim not even none like that. I just claim 7243, which just mean pay. It's also it just correlates with the brand 266, which means CMO stand for chasing money only, or it stand for chasing money only. Mm-hmm. So that's all. It's just pay. Just focusing on money, focusing on your grind. That's really just focusing on your grind. No matter what you do, if you cooking food, it don't matter. As long as you grind and get to it, that's all that matters. So, but the brand 266, CEO by Quinasia Lewis, she go by Swiper, and then I'm the brand ambassador. So I just support her, whatever she need, post it, just be there for her whenever she need me, modeling, whatever she need, I'm there. Okay. So that's all. But no, I'm not in no group or anything. It's just like more of a brotherhood, if anything.
Yeah, man. Is there other than music? Is there any other things that
I'm interested in?
Yeah.
Other than music, well, hobby wise, basketball. I like playing basketball now. Like on my free time, I'll probably just go to the park with my brothers, just go hoop, just because, because it's just something to just like.
Who your favorite player?
My Curry all the time, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm starting to have respect for LeBron. just off based the fact of what he doing in the stats. I used to didn't like the man just because the Curry and the Bron, but
Yeah.
I got respect for him now. Like I mess with Bron a lot.
There we go. Well, I've been watching, man, we all been watching LeBron since that man just, I don't know. He got a couple more years in the tank. I think he does.
Yeah, I can see him for another 4.
Yeah, man.
Another 4. I can see it.
He'll be the first one if Bryce could get in.
Oh yeah, first father with 2 sons in the
two
NBA.
sons in the league.
He winning.
That's legacy.
Man, for real.
But like with the music journey that you're on,
Mm-hmm.
what's most important to you when you're writing your music?
Keeping God first. That's the most important, actually. Making sure as long as it revolves around God at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So that's what's most important at the end of the day to me. Just keeping God first.
Yeah.
Always.
Man, I always say, man, it's therapeutic. Music is such a universal language where, you'd be surprised, man. All it takes is one listen,
One ear. That's
and
all.
you connecting with someone who's never met you in their life, but somehow the lyrics and the message behind it connects. What do you hope? As far as where do you see yourself in the next 5?
Next 5 years, next 5 to me, that's short term to me. So I'm gonna think of 10. So in the next 10 years, I see myself. But outside of this, like, cause I'm into cars and stuff too. So I want to have my own car business, turn into LLC, so it can actually be under a dealership. So I want to have my car business going. I want a few properties, and traveling. Like I want to say I already travel all the 50 states. So now I'm trying to get the countries out the way. That's my real long term goal. Traveling around the whole world. I want to experience everything because there's so much to life to see. So I just want to get the chance to experience everything.
Well, that's great. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Let's say tomorrow you get that big break. What's the first thing you're going to do?
The first thing I'm going to do,
Yeah.
honestly, like, as in terms of what, can you articulate it more like the big break as I'm being seen or the big break as in a check came through type stuff?
Let's say where now you're seen.
Seen.
Yeah.
That's actually hard because ain't no that's back to what I was just saying. Like, ain't no telling what I'm gonna do because I can say it now and then when the time actually come, it could be a whole different scenario. I could be in a whole different mind state. I could be in a whole different area. So but just speaking of now, if I was to have that moment, I'll probably jump for joy. Who knows?
Yeah.
Like for real. Like I'll probably just call my pops, tell them, call my moms, call my people, like let them know, like, yeah, I got y'all. We up now.
Well, let me ask you this: you get a big check. What's the first thing you spending on?
I'm big on priorities. Like I'm real big on priorities. So I try to find some type of business to make sure my money can keep building for itself over the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't gotta worry about that. So that'd be my first, but probably apartment. Probably I'll give me a nice little crib, or probably buy me a new car, some nice for myself.
For all the hard work.
Yeah, for all the hard work. You feel me? Then give me my home studio. Give me a new home setup, everything like that.
Yeah.
Keep the music going.
There we go. Well, let me ask you this:
Yeah.
you got a project coming out?
Yeah.
Is it July? Late?
Yeah, in June.
It's late June, early July.
It's
Okay.
called "Count Me Out" featuring Zakira and Lynn. It's basically about overcoming adversity, day-to-day challenges you might face in life. So I was going through a little situation where I could have been kicked out the school and everything. I had a good support system behind me, rooting for me, knowing I could push through and execute on graduating, which I'm on the road to do, 2026 graduation. So it's just about people calling you out or feeling you not good enough or you can't be what you want to be and just being being great and just blocking out what everybody's saying and just pushing through and doing what you got to do to make sure you straight at the end of the day. So that's what the song is basically about, overcoming adversity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. How many on the project you got coming up?
This is just a single. I do got a project. It's gonna be a 4-song EP. It's gonna be called Tables Turning. It should be dropping June 1st. So they'll probably see this after it. So dropping June 1st, it'll be coming out. 4-song EP called Tables Turning. Just talking about like basically how the tables turning, how everything rolling out, how everything going.
Yeah.
Stuff. Yeah.
If you could talk to a younger version of yourself, what's the type of advice you would give?
Ooh, man, that's a real good question. I tell myself like be patient, because I did a lot of rushing growing up in my years that caused me to face stuff I ain't even really have to go through, all because I'm thinking it's never gonna come. But all I have to do is be patient. But at the same time, I'm also grateful for the stuff that I overcame because it make me who I am today. If I ain't never go through none of the stuff I went through, how do I think I'll be right here, right now type stuff. So it's a blessing and a curse at the same time. Like, I'm glad I went through the stuff I went through and got right here, but it's also like I ain't even have to go through it if I would have just been patient and stopped being so impulsive. So
that's some great wisdom you just gave, bro. Man. Well, I always save this question for last, but it's the most important. What advice would you give to aspiring artists?
Just be yourself. Like, honestly, like, be yourself. Like, it's so many people that want to be the same person, but it ain't so many people that want to be you type stuff. So you got to just be yourself. Don't nobody know you better than you. So just be yourself and just rock with it. Like, just run with it. Like, be yourself and run with it, because the more that you go with that, I promise you, like, when you embrace it, people can't talk about it because you embrace it so much that they look at it like, dang, he don't care about it, why should we? Type stuff. So you just gotta embrace what God give you, because God made you for a reason. He ain't make you nobody else. He made you for a specific reason, and you just gotta figure out what the reason is that he made you for you and stuff. And thank God that music is happening for me right now, because it's making me find myself again. So I just thank God for that again. But yeah, just be yourself. Don't be ashamed of anything. Just do it, because at the end, just do it. Like, and if it don't work, try the next thing. Because who says the next thing won't work? Just because one thing don't work don't mean you can't do the next thing. Like, it's so much stuff to do out here, so many avenues to income or whatever you want to do. Just do it. Yeah, that's.
Well, man, I'm gonna say I'm very excited for people to hear your work. Even the work you showed me earlier. I totally believe in you, man.
I appreciate you, for real.
Definitely love that we had this sit down. What are ways people can connect with you, reach you?
I'm out on all platforms, so iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. Y'all can look me up at Deuce 7243. Capital DUECE space 7243.
All right. Well, Deuce, I appreciate you coming on here.
And I appreciate you again for having me on here, for real.
Hey, no problem, buddy. And I definitely look forward to seeing where you're going to take this passion of yours. You're a great artist. I love the lyricism. You know what I mean? If there's one thing I can say, don't judge a book by its cover. This kid is very talented, and definitely like I said, you got something. So roll with it. And my advice to you is tunnel vision. Keep locked in. Don't let anyone distract you. Stay with it. The minute you get caught up in the whole I want to go party, once you think you're seeing some success, that's where you derail. Stay focused, stay on it, and get it. But again, I thank you for coming on. With that being said, Spearhead out.